Hello and welcome to episode 4 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance tutorial Let's Play series. This episode is going to be on doing a bit of gambling, hopefully making some money. Anyone for dice? But first, before that, I want to show you a very cool way to train your strength skill up. So let's have a look at my inventory. You can see that I've been gathering lots of herbs. Again, you can never gather enough herbs. Either you're going to be selling them or you're going to be using them for alchemy. Either way, it's all good, friends. But in doing so, in gathering so many herbs, I've put myself overweight. Now, when you go overweight, you see down the bottom where the red health bar and the yellow stamina bar, to the right of that, there's a little icon with someone bent over with a huge loot sack on their back. Now, because I'm overweight, that's appeared. And what that means to me and you is that I cannot sprint anymore. I can run, but I can't sprint. Also, you will not be able to fast travel until you lower your weight. But notice that at the moment, I can still run. So, we come up here. No, I can't see any. I've stripped all the herbs from up there now. So, wouldn't it be nice to be able to do our strength? Each time you level up your strength, it will give you 4 extra carry weight. Now that may not sound like a lot, but by the time you add the perks that you can get for strength and each time you level up you get that 4 extra, it's soon going to allow you to carry over 200 in fact. You'll see you can get it up really nice and high. Right, so how can we train strength? Well, if we go to my player and skills, in gathering all them herbs, I gained another herbalism level, and so I've got another perk point to spend. Now, if we expand this, the 2 choices that you have really are, we've already looked at Horsenip, so it's unlocked Botanist and Leg Day. So let's take a look at them. The Botanist, the herbs you sell have a 15% higher price. That's very cool. But you know what? We aren't going to get that yet because we don't need to. We're going to go for Leg Day. Leg Day herb picking activity will add experience to your strength stat too. So every time I pick up a herb, it's going to give me a bit of experience into my strength stat. So that, my friends, is a very cool way to go. So I'm going to grab that. There we go. Now, if we look at my stats and look at my strength, you'll see that I've currently got 50 XP. So let's have a look how much XP it will give me each time I pick a herb. So I'm going to wander over this way because there's some herbs here. So let's just pick one. Take a look. Okay, so go back to stats, strength. See, you get 1% XP. Now, that may not sound like a lot, 1%. But trust me when I tell you, you are going to want to do the alchemy skill because it's a ton of fun. And also some of the healing potions, the saving potions, you can poison people. I mean, we're going to get into all that stuff and it's going to be so much fun. But you're going to constantly need money. You're always going to see herbs. They're in abundance throughout the land. So the point of this is you're always going to be picking herbs. But now you've got the added joy of gaining strength experience. And before you know it, when you're picking these herbs, fine, you're going to max out your herbalism soon enough. But the strength does take a long time to get the skill up. And by doing this, you'll be doing it without even knowing it. And it's just fantastic. So if we have a look, I only picked a few herbs there. But, oops, let's press the P key. If we have a look, you see I've got 56. Again, it's not going to level you every time you pick a herb. That would be ridiculous. But if I keep on the way I have been, picking all these herbs, I will gain a strength level sooner or later, as you're going to see as I play. Right, so that's enough on strength and increasing it. Let's have time for a game of dice. Let's see if we can make even more money. So this chap over here, sitting down here, This gambler, let's talk to him.
So, thanks.
Good health to you.
And to you. Play dice.
You up for a throw or two?
Oh, look at that. You've reached a new level in speech. How cool. Just by talking to him. That's why I say talk to everyone. The peasants, the nobility, everyone. Okay, so over here, all it's doing now is saying how much do we want to gamble. So, let's see. I'm going to go with the default amount because I'm a little rusty on playing. So I'm just going to go with the... Okay, so it now opens up this window. Now, according to what the text says there, you can get loaded dice in Kingdom Come Deliverance, but this appears to be loaded against me. It's loaded up for love. So really, I ought not to use that. So I don't want to use that. Here we go. So now it's because I've escaped that, it's going to let me use the dice that are in the game. Right. Okay. So there we go. It's tossed the dice. Now, number 1s and 5s give you points. Also, you get points for doubles. So what we do here, we got a double 6. So I'm going to press the E key on that. Then I'm going to use the arrow keys to move to the second one and press the E key on that. I'm going to select the 1 because that gives us points, and I'm going to select the 5 because that gives us points. Then what I'm going to do is press the oh wait a minute, maybe I've selected too many. Let's deselect pair of 6s. There you go, I've selected too many. 1s and 5s give you, a 1 gives you, oh I can't remember exactly how many points, but you're going to see. So now what I'm going to do is, now that I've reserved them 2 dice by pressing the E key on them, so they aren't going to get rolled again, they're going to be kept in my pocket, on the side of the screen. So now I'm going to do score and roll again. I'm not going to do score and pass because that ends my turn. So I'm going to do score and roll again, the F key. So it puts them 2 dice aside, and now it rolls the remainder of the 4 dice. Be careful, you can go bust. So I just lost all the points. So you're going to see he's going to keep the 1. Oh, he's got another 1. Keep that. Now hopefully he's going to get greedy and go bust like me. Yeah, go on, keep that. Now
We'll see.
Now hopefully he's going to go bust.
Fabric.
Cursed luck.
Good. So neither of us have got any points yet. So now what I want to do is demonstrate getting some points. Wouldn't that be nice? So I'm going to reserve the 5, and then I'm going to score and roll. Ah, 2 5s. Excellent. So I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to keep that. And then what I'm going to do is score and pass. Yeah, so there we go. So I'm going to end my turn keeping them 2 5s. So that's the Q key to score and pass. See, I've got 150 points. So you get 50 points for each 5. You get 100 points for each 1. So he's got 100 points there. He's got 300 points there.
That's it.
He's now in the lead. Unless he goes bust. Oh. Well, I think I'll be losing this. Oh no, he is rolling. Oh, look at that. He's got 450. Oh, he's rolled again. Bust, hopefully.
God's
Yes.
holy hat.
Thank goodness for that. That is how you will, the reason you will make money at playing dice. Because they are greedy. And they will try that far. Whereas we are smart, and we will simply do this. Look at how much I've scored. Now I'm going to score and pass. Because if I roll again, I'd go bust. So the Q key. I've got 4,000, I win. I've just won the 5.5 groschen. Now, had I have been confident in my skills, I would have wagered more. got tried to get more money from him. So there we go, that's playing dice. Hopefully you get the gist of it. Shall we have one more? Go on then, let's see if we can make a bit more money. How much money have we got? We got 104. So yeah, let's have one more game. Doesn't take long. Now let's see if we can let's talk to him. Play dice.
You up for a throw or two?
Now let's see if we can make a bit of money. No, with this it looks like go higher. So let's try gamble more. This does have a help. If you press the T, it will tell you. So yeah, no, we've seen that already. Right, okay, so I'm going to go with more this time. Let's see if I can win. And I most certainly don't want to use that dice. Just press the escape key. Shows you that dice. Right, okay, so we've got a 1. I'm going to keep that. And we got 5. I'm going to keep that. And then I'm going to score and roll. So, the F key. Oh, bust already. No good. Oh, here we go. Now he's going to get a pocket full of 1s. You watch.
Fabric, thread,
Yeah, here you see that. What did I say?
Damn!
But his greed got the better.
handy implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and
Ah, excellent. So we got 2 1s. Going to keep them. There we go. And now we're going to score and roll again. Hopefully I won't go bust. I didn't. Excellent. And I've got... Right, so I'm going to keep that one, keep that one, and now I'm going to end my turn. So score and pass.
come on up and buy.
There you go, and I've got 300 points now. Not much, but at least it's a start. You see, this is such a fun game, and considering you can actually make
That's
money
it.
from it.
Mixed goods, handy implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and
This'll be the one.
kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches
Finished.
for the night.
Right, so he's 50 points ahead of me now. Ah, but he have 1s.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come
Okay,
right up
so
and
that
take
gives
some
me
home.
1,000. You know what? I'm going to end my turn because I'll bust otherwise. There's a risk of me going bust. So score and
Here's
pass.
a hoe.
Now I've got 1,300.
Then you'll need a rake.
That's all.
Right, my go again. Now remember, I need to get to 2,000 points to win. So, we have a 1.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will
Now,
brighten
I could
your
keep
every
rolling
day.
in the hope of getting 1s. So, let's try and demonstrate that. Now, I could reserve that for 50 points. But I want to try and get 1s. So, I'm going to score and roll. And it don't look like I'm getting any luck with that. You need to reserve 1 dice each time. You have to reserve 1 dice each time before you can do another roll. So, alright, I'll have to reserve that 5. And now I will score and
What
roll.
else do you need? Come on up and see.
Bust. Oh well.
That's it.
Rooms for your house. The rakes and hoes
Getting very
for your
lucky.
field.
That'll do
What else
me.
do you need?
catching me up. Right, I'm going to have to play more carefully. Not getting them ones. Oh, I've got one there. Ah, okay, so what I'm going to do here, keep that, that. And then I'm going to pass. Score and pass.
Come on up and buy.
I need
Everything
500.
for the house, garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Oh, if he gets another one, he will get 1,000 points.
Fabric, thread, buttons.
Oh no,
laces.
so he's got
Come,
550.
people, come.
Oh, he's gone ahead of me. I need to win this. Right, so got 2 ones. Gives me 1,700. How far? I could either reserve that for 250. No, I want to see if I can win this. So score and roll again.
Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Oh, there we go, another one. And now I will score and pass. He could win this though quite easily now. Just like that, for example. Unless he goes bust, I've lost.
This'll be the one.
Why is he still rolling?
That'll do me.
Yeah, he's won that one. Alright, so I lost that time. Well, there we go. You win some, you lose some. But in the end, if you gamble, the odds are stacked against you. Right, okay, so let's have a walk around this village. So I've got lots of stuff to sell because I'm overweight. So let's look at this trader now. Let's trade. Oh, bit of a delay there. Not happy. Okay, so this one you can see is the grocer, and so they're selling all the food. So if my nourishment does get too low, then I know I can come here and I will buy some food. I'm getting plenty of money, so that's not a concern. What can I sell? Well, I could sell them apples, the bread. I'm not going to. In fact, I'm going to eat that bread in a second. I can sell this. This cures your light wounds, but I prefer a different potion, the Lazarus potion. So I'm going to sell that, especially whilst I'm getting such good reputation and prices. So let's add that. Only got 40 gold. I won't sell my saviour snaps because they're useful. I'm going to keep the rest of that food. So we'll go to the trade, do a bit of haggling.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Let's see if I can get a bit of that money back I lost at the dice.
Satisfied?
No,
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and
no,
we'll
she didn't
agree.
like that. So okay, I'll just settle for.
Well, that's a
given
decent
price.
price.
Okay, so we're still a little overweight, so we're going to go to this. Let's eat, in fact. Our nourishment going down. Eat this bread. And let's see. There we go, that'll do. Still overweight. Oh yeah, I'm going to sell herbs. So let's go to this trader, the one I'm working on, because it's got the armour kit and the tailoring kit.
Has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
You see, because I'm grabbing all them herbs, my clothes have got dirty. That's why he just said that to me. So, I'm going to end the dialogue. I'm going to have a wash. I can find a trough.
Instruments and tools. Everything for work and home.
There we go. And now I'm going to go back to Remember all the things factoring into how you can get a good price, and one of them, of course, is if you look like a tramp or a hobo,
Everything for
you
the
can get
house.
treated like
God
one with the prices. Okay, so he's got a nice amount of gold. Let's do some selling of the herbs. I could actually sell that dice. And no, I want to get my weight down. Right, that's on 88. Oh no, I've just realised I'm on the wrong guy. This isn't the one with the armour kit and the tailor kit. This is the wrong trader. So let's take the Valerian back. I'm going to need to strip this trader of all his money. So let's just... Okay, so I'm going to now go and haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Now, I've generally noticed when it's a trader you go to for the first time, they never really accept you haggling a bit extra gold out of them. You have to haggle a bit first to get in their good books. So let's do that. Let's give them one caution.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well now, thank you very much.
He's still got a bit
Be
of
a
gold
bit
on
more
him.
careful.
Okay, I can sprint again. Cool.
Come to see us tomorrow.
Right, how much gold have we got? So we've got 184 gold. That is by no means enough. I need to get a lot more gold. So that means a lot more stealing. Let's see if we can find some chests to loot. Rob.
Everything for the house. Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right.
You of course have to be very careful. You do not want to be seen. Seen what happened. Now I can manage to do hard locks. Very hard, I find nearly impossible. But then that just means I need to skill up higher. Now in here with the guards, there I wouldn't be able to get into the back rooms there. I'd have to lockpick, which I guess I could try. No, let's go to the... Okay, here's the inn. Now, in the inn, there is definitely good stuff to steal. You come into the back here. Start sneaking. You are trespassing. Close that door. Always close the doors behind you. There's a chest here. Let's try to. Okay, so we've got to find the sweet spot. Where is it? There. Around that point. So oh, there we go. Quickly drop. I noticed that there's randomly different items. The last time I robbed this, I think there was a schnapps potion in there. Unless it was a different chest. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe it was in here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it was in here. Right, that's very hard. This one I might. Okay, let's try that. Oh, we gained a new level. How cool. Hey, let's rob it. Oh, that's more like it. This was the chest I was thinking of. Check this out. Look, we get Saviour Snaps. We get a book, which is on drinking. A skill book on drinking. But check out all the food. You think I'm going hungry? No way. And we even get some beer to drink, so we can get a bit drunk. Anyway, let's steal it all. Get out of it quick. So you know what? I'm going to... Why not? I'm going to push it as far as it will. Nothing. Oh, look at all that. Oh yeah, them traders give me all their money. Lots of money. We're going to be able to buy some nice things. Of course, we are going to be hugely overweight. Right, I think that's enough. I'm going to get out of it. I'm not even going to attempt the very hard lock. It's very, very difficult. I will at a later date. Come on in. Why not? Let's get out. And I need to get away from the scene of the crime.
God save Henry.
Oopsie, she weren't happy. That's Bianca,
Here,
the other half.
just as you ordered.
Right, okay, so we got away. Let's have a look. My nourishment is 92, so let's see what food we can... Breads don't give me enough. In fact, we have a... Oh no, I don't want to get drunk just yet. Oh, we got some bread, so let's see. No, that'd be a waste. Oh, let's do it. I need to show you getting stuffed, so I'm going to eat this bread on purpose. Go over, get stuffed. So there we go. Notice now I'm on 109. Notice now up here there is an overeating mod or buff. So if we have a look at the overeating, you have gorged too much and you feel sick. Your maximum stamina is lowered. But don't worry, because if we have a look, see how tiny it is? You see up there it says you've eaten too much, you won't get hungry for a much longer time now, but you'll be heavy-handed and clumsy when you digest it. So that's really quite, I mean, it's cool. I always go overweight. It only impacts you a slight little bit. Now, you're probably wondering, well, I'm that overweight, what am I going to do about that? I can't sell the stuff to the traders because it's stolen, denoted by the red hand, but I'm afraid you're wrong if you think that. There is one trader. If you go to any of the traders in the market square around there, they're going to tell you to bugger off. But if you go to your sweetheart, Bianca, he will gladly, happily buy the stuff off of you. So that's what we're going to do, because you know what? We need to empty items off of Bianca's pocket while we've got the chance. So let's talk to her.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Ale.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
Well, probably the rest of you want to go with the other choice there. Anyway, so I'm not getting the picture for father yet. What I want to do is trade, because we're well overweight. Now notice Bianca has got a lot of money, which is good, very good for us. But what she also has, if we scroll down, is... Oh wait, no. Well, at this time I thought she had a skill book. Yeah, she does normally. She's normally got one called Tavern something, but I think I've already got it. No? Oh well. Anyway, so I need to get all the gold off of her. Let's do it. I'm going to sell all of this stolen food. I've got 8 beer. Don't need Oh no, do you know what? I'm going to store them in that chest to demonstrate the stuff still being there. For the rest of this... Oh wow, really? It's time already. So I'm just going to quickly sell all of this. Cheap wine, as far as I'm aware, you can't... I know you can't use it in the potion for... can't use it in the Saviour Snaps. It needs to be wine, so I will sell that. These are all worth money though. See the money going up sharply. Even the fine wine. Worth a lot of money though. Oops, too much. Right, let's go back. What can we... Moonshine, I guess, because I can drink that. There we go. That... Perhaps get it a little close. Out. And that'll be close enough. So what we'll do now, I'll go to the basket. Haggle.
I've got a feeling you're trying to flog stolen goods to me. Don't expect me to pay full price.
See, there you
How
go.
much do you have in mind?
Now the other traders would have told you to bugger off, but because it's Bianca, you get the opportunity to still sell it. And I'm just going to go with the default amount. Alright, I'll be a little... Why not? I can afford.
Here, and something for your trouble.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Okay, so that is how you empty out Bianca's pocket of her gold. Although normally she does have a book on her, Tavern Times or something, or Tavern Life, so I've already got it. And it's a skill book on drinking. So there we go, it doesn't matter, I've got it. I'm still overweight. What I'm going to do with the rest of the stuff is I'll show you in the next episode. I'd better end it here, time has gone. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.